G'day fellas, I am Nate doing my final project for math. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using choose and multiplication rule to make loadouts in Team Fortress 2. Multiplication rule is going to be used for the loadouts and choose will be used for outfits. Because if I used choose for loadouts, that would not work, and multiplication will not work for outfits. So, there are 3 weapon slots that have specific items, remember that. And it has Opera's Hand, Cozy Camper, and Bushwhacker in it, if you see those. The loadouts, if you don't know what they are the specific items that you use for combat, or healing, or whatever you're playing in Sniper's term, sniping. And the outfits of the clothing that you select, obviously. So, we're going to use those to make the loadouts, and the outfits. And there's certain, so we have the 3 item slots. And what we're going to do is we'll use multiplication rule to figure out how many loadouts we can make. So in this first section, we have 13 items. Remember that number. 13 items. It's very crucial for what we're going to be doing. In the next slot, we have 9 items. Again, remember that number. It's going to be very important on what we're going to do. And then on the next slot, there will be 4 items. Remember that number. It's going to be very important again. And then these numbers are going to come in handy for figuring out how many loadouts we're going to have. So we have 13, 9, and 4. And what we're going to do with 13, 9, and 4 is we're going to multiply them. So it will be 13 times 9 times 4 equals 468. That's how many loadouts we can make. Now for choose. So you can see that these 3 slots all have the same 7 cosmetics. And what we're going to do with them is also, as you can see, order doesn't matter. So I can put the cape on the top slot and the voodoo doll on the bottom spot, and order doesn't matter. But what we're going to do with this is we're going to use 7 choose 3. And how that works is we will have 7 factorial. 7 factorial equals 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 minus 3 factorial, 3 times 2 times 1, and 4 factorial, 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 4 factorial cancels out 4, 3, 2, and 1 of 7 factorial, so 7 times 6 times 5, which is 210 divided by 6, because that's what 3 factorial is, which equals 35. That's how many outfits we can make for the sniper. And this works for any character. Any character. Works with Scout, Soldier, Pyro, Demo, Heavy, NG, Medic, Sniper, and Spy. And it also works in real life. I mean, you have to choose 4 hats out of 20. You can choose, or you have to choose 2 bouncy balls out of 60, or you have 5 friends that you want to bring on a boat, but you can only bring 2. So that's used for, you can use that for many life questions, and it works in this as well. Works exactly the same. So, as you can see, these other characters have different in lower weapons and cosmetics, so same equation, but like shorter and easier. But yeah, hopefully that was helpful. Um, have a nice day.